I don't know how long that took us, but that's it. It's not bad at all. Yeah, that's color people time. That's right. Yeah. This is episode 68 of the Everything and Then Some podcast. Oh, I am the Lucky Laugh, and he is. There we go. We got some shit. Y'all been antagonizing me all over the internet. I'm not gonna do this with y'all. I'm not doing it. Y'all been antagonizing me across the internet. We here. Shit, just eating. That's all I do. I just be eating. She made mac and cheese and greens and shit. I was like, ooh, I feel so loved. Just, oh yeah, yeah. It's truly a blessing when they get in the moods. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. So what you been up to? Right, there's ain't too much else to do. Shit. Mm-hmm. Tell them how you been antagonizing me on the internet, Jerry. Tell them. Tell all of them. Tell all of them. No, I did not. No, I did not. I did not. Jerry woke up on Saturday and chose chaos from the very beginning, y'all. Like it all felt like the same day. You don't? What the fuck? That is some shit. How do I get out of this full view? They make everything so difficult. Jerry, talk.
Talk.
Don't talk no more. Perfect. That's what it was. I still had that plugged in. This is not the right button. It's too many buttons on Discord. Like, what the fuck? Why do I gotta press escape? Just give me the little button you just gave me. Just gave me a whole button. And now,
Much better?
no.
Well, she said much better.
Is it? Say something else.
Go check out Beyond Cuts if
There
you
it
need a
is.
cut.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I can see it now. I'm done. I'm
Here.
done
I
for the
have
day.
arrived.
I'm done for the
Apparently on
day.
Facebook, I have
I don't want to do the more fucking maintenance. I'm done. Damn. Once again.
So back to me antagonizing Laugh apparently.
Mhm.
So it was actually like a post, a meme that some other podcast or something had actually made and that found its way on Facebook. And it was a verse between Toni Braxton and Mary J. Blige.
Which is totally fake, by the way.
Totally fake.
Totally
It's
fake.
totally fake.
It's not real, y'all. I need y'all to understand this isn't happening. I seen people was already starting to, create little watch parties and shit. I'm like, you can't, because
Well,
it's
don't
not
create a watch
real.
party. It's not.
It's not real.
You-
Like, just relax, y'all. Y'all gotta check the Versus page. Like, if Versus didn't post it, it's not happening. Speaking of Versus,
Period.
did you see that shit?
What shit?
You didn't see it?
The Shanti
Jerry.
and
No. But we gonna come right back to that.
okay.
They talking
So-
about doing a versus with Tupac and Biggie. I'm not here for it. Now that's official.
Why not?
That's official. But
Why
I'm not
not?
here for it because who picking these songs? Who playing these songs? Who gonna juggle them when one plays something and you gotta play something to beat that? Like, who's gonna do all that? If it ain't them,
They gonna have their holograms there.
I don't want no motherfucker. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of holograms, like lights and weirdness. Circus Soleil in the floating Michael Jackson foot, them feet floating in the air. It's too much. I'm tired of the holograms. They're weird. It's too much. Too much for me. I don't want no holograms. Not with it.
Diddy and Dr. Dre?
No. No.
No? You don't want them to?
No.
I mean, to be quite honest, they could just put on a playlist. And we could just have a celebration of their music instead of a verse battle of them two.
Then tell Spotify or Apple, precious Apple, or Tidal, for God's sakes, to curate the Diddy and
Tidal,
Dr. Dre.
definitely.
Right. Do that. We don't need no whole event. Just create the playlist on Tidal and be done. Moving on. Man, but y'all tried to disrespect Tony.
Nobody tried to disrespect.
Y'all didn't even
Tony.
try. No, y'all didn't even try to disrespect Tony. You did. Just blatant disrespect. Just smeared all across my page. I was outraged. Outraged.
The reason she said I antagonized her is because this was actually the
My
first
Twitter-
battle where me and Laugh was just like, no.
My
We're
Twitter
on
fingers
no.
were going.
And I made a whole post and added her in it. So, yeah. But I'm just saying, no. Like, I'm not denying Miss Braxton's greatness. She's amazing.
Well, you can't.
Like, it's nothing against her, but she's not. She's not going to be
Oh my god.
Mary J. Blige.
I
It
can't do
has-
this. Where the track list for
What
the
y'all
first
failed
album,
to-
please?
See, I don't care about the track list that you're going to bring up because this is what you all fail to realize in a verse battle. It's not
Right.
about who's the best artist.
True.
It's about who has the hit.
It's not about the
She, Miss
No,
Braxton,
it's not about the hits. Oh my god.
Miss Braxton, she got the banger. She got the R&B banger. I told you,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know, like,
Don't do that. You see what I'm talking about?
That's
You see what I'm talking about? The disrespect.
you know.
But y'all
She got vocals. Mary J. Blige don't even got no vocals, but she got hits.
She got transformer ass moves that y'all think is just so fucking
They're
cute.
legendary. They're
Y'all think it's
legendary
so
because
fucking cute.
you've seen your auntie or cousin,
No,
grandma,
no, I
somebody done
didn't.
got lit,
No,
and
I
they
did
done hit a
not.
little two step and put some little extra umph in it
No,
at the cookout.
no.
Stop it.
Oh man,
But
Tony
she
Braxton
doesn't
is
have
beautiful.
more.
Tony
Yes, she
Braxton is
is.
beautiful.
Miss Thang and that leg she always like to have out.
Mm.
I'm just saying. I love me some Tony Braxton. I'm
Remember
not
what?
taking nothing. Her
remember,
hits are better,
remember
but
that
she
shit
doesn't have more.
with Trey Songz.
What?
Remember when she used to date Trey Songz? Y'all
Yes,
remember
for a
that
little
shit?
minute there.
Oh my
For a little
god.
minute there. Speaking of Trey Songz, he just got arrested.
Oh my god. This is a whole train wreck.
Speaking,
This whole week. Just
he got arrested at the This wasn't even on the docket, but this would be a nice segue too. He got arrested at the football game. I don't know which football game it was.
the football game, probably.
Oh, okay.
The the one.
The
The
Tom
one,
Brady and Aaron Rodgers,
probably.
two goats.
If not the other one. I think it was at the Chiefs game, I believe.
It might have been at the Chiefs,
It don't matter. He
Kansas
was acting a
City.
fucking
Yeah.
fool. At the end of the day, he was acting a fucking fool and he got arrested. Then he tried to hit him. I'm like, "Oh my god, Trey, we can't be losing you to to the
To
police."
police brutality.
Right, like we can't be
In the
doing that.
Bulls. I
Yeah, we
mean the
can't.
Bills. I'm sorry. That game was a letdown
First of all,
because once Kansas City got the rolling, they never stopped, and the poor Bills, the hope for the rest of the night, they was just like deer in headlights, which is understandable. It
yeah.
was their first time in that position.
I mean, they did what they could. Like we did what we
Yeah, it
could
did.
and the best teams
We should have
won.
won. The best team did not win because if they would have called that, if we would have got that penalty like we should have,
Oh my
if they
god.
would have threw that flag like they should have,
I agree.
because that was targeting. That was with a helmet. It was. He led with the crown of his helmet. We would have got a touchdown. That game would have went completely different from there, and that player would have been out. That always help
Mm,
when a player is out. I don't care what you say, but that's neither here nor there.
Listen.
But that Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady game though, that was a good ass game.
Yeah.
That
They was throwing that ball all up and down the fucking field. I was like, bruh, this.
like it, just sitting there all like they
Ooh,
really going.
like they really going.
They really going.
That was a good game.
Yeah.
But I knew
Who you
my
got winning the Super Bowl?
a Tom. God, why are we doing this? Who he? This is his 10th appearance. We're not doing this.
Listen, facts are facts. Okay, count them. But yes,
Six
I had
rings.
time to. I'm not. I'm not bet. I can't. Mm-mm.
Somebody asked if he was the greatest athlete of all time, and I'm like, I don't know.
No,
Don't do that. Don't
no.
do that. Don't say it that fast. See, that's the shit I be talking about.
Because I already know. I
You
already
can't
have the
you can't say it that
Serena
fast.
Williams. Why can't I?
Okay. Okay, Serena. Okay.
Why can't I? Serena Williams. She do that by herself. All her championships, her Grand Slams, her trophies. It's her on that court versus all those other women and those other opponents. I don't care. It's not. She don't have a team behind her planning and scheming. People drawing up plays and all of that. No, Tom
I'm not
Brady
doing
is.
this with y'all.
He's one of the goats. He is. He's one of the goats. He absolutely is. But the goat of all time, Serena Williams. And then to put the cherry on top of that, she's a black woman. Stop playing with me.
And
From Compton.
this is our season. This is
Man,
Black
stop
Woman
playing with me.
season. All right, what else? I ain't
She
got the
had us
docket up.
having watch parties. White people got into tennis because of the Williams sisters. Ooh, he was about to make me go off. I stand me some Serena. Um, is that all for sports? Oh, since we're talking about sports, shout out to the Cavs because they beat the Brooklyn back to back. Tagged them. Just wanted to plug that in there.
Is that one of the ones that went into like double overtime or some shit?
The first one.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Turn around and beat them again. But
That's just
that on
embarrassing when
that.
you gotta.
No, it's not. We got a nice young team. That's good talent. And they was ready for the occasion. And they big three wasn't. And that's all it is. They'll get there. You know. They're too great. But right now they ain't ready. Did you watch the Salt and Pepper movie?
Yes, I did.
So I did not, unfortunately, because Reverse On Demand is trash. I never got up out of my bed to go set my DVR when I said I was about to. That's what I should have did, but I didn't. So, how was it?
I enjoyed it. Here's my problem.
Okay.
I can't with the set. The set that this shit was shot on. Like you could tell it was a set, like a set. Like green screen, like you can see that it's a green screen. I didn't like that. I'm like, oh my god, who did this? Like they was driving in the car. It was like the car bumping like this, and then the rain and these flashing lights. Like, come on, fam. This it's not this many flashing lights. You know, it has to go in a consistent stream. When you drive by some street lights, they go one at a time. Am I lying? Like you got these flashing police lights and shit. Like it's weird. You'll see.
If I ever get to catch it.
Second of all, why is this movie 3 hours? Why is this movie 3 hours? Number one. Number two, why did they decide to show all 3 damn hours? They couldn't split this shit up?
Is that 3 hours without the commercials?
No, that's
3
including
hours with commercials.
3 hours including commercials.
Okay.
But still, y'all could have split that.
That's a lot. Split it. They could have just shortened it.
I don't
3
know.
hours. That means they could have got that down to at least 2 hours and 30 minutes.
We've seen a lot of Tretch. I kind of like that because I was a fan of Naughty by Nature, and then it was so funny because I was watching it with Sharita, and then she was like, "How did I not know that Tretch was abusive like this?" I was like, "I wrote it in a song. I said I'm naughty by nature. I slap you like Tretch." I literally said that. I'm like, that's where that comes from. Like I got this weird thing for like Ike Turner.
The cake anime.
Right. Like I like that shit. Like tell this bitch what to do. Damn. Tell her what to do.
In other words, I wrote it.
So wait a minute. Don't start, cause we will recite this whole fucking movie. Not doing this. Yeah, it was 3 hours. They did include Spinderella, but it wasn't like she wasn't the star. Like they didn't really showcase Spinderella as much as they did, of course, Salt and Pepper. So, and I assumed that that's what Spinderella was so upset about, because she had some comments on it. And no one cared. I didn't even know people cared this much to get a whole fucking movie. And
that's also true. But
I was like, where is this shit coming from?
I was talking to Michigan about this, about the movie, and he made me have a different insight on it. And I was just like, well, yeah, we shouldn't really care about what Spin has to say, because granted, he said it was still somebody in there that was her. So
right.
they gave you something, but at the end of the day, when you think of Salt and Pepper, you think of Salt and Pepper.
Even when they
Like,
did,
yeah, she was a part of it, but it's still that's Salt and Pepper. Then I was like, well, you put it like that. I was like, yeah, because I wouldn't be mad if Destiny's Child came out with a biopic one day and it was just Beyonce and Kelly
Kelly,
behind it.
right, and then you just
They're Destiny's
place,
children,
right, and then you
like
just place the other ones in there as you need. But like the story will be about those two lives, not all four.
because
You don't need all four.
they're the ones who've seen everything from start to the finish. Like they're the originals.
Yeah, because the way that Spinderella was just thrown in there and literally just thrown in there, I was like, wow, like even in real life, just thrown in there. It was all thrown in there. I felt bad afterwards. Like I don't know, it was a deep movie. Like I don't want to. I don't want to say too much without you watching
I'll
it for
catch it
yourself.
when I can, I guess. I'll
Yeah,
catch it when
y'all
I
look at that.
can.
Y'all look at that. Like I wish that they would have split it up so maybe if I watch the first one, I can make a decision on whether I want to watch the second one or not. I wouldn't waste 3 hours of my time, but maybe an hour and a half.
But yeah, it's like at that point, it's like, oh, I'm already invested. I have to keep watching it.
Yeah.
But since we're talking, you brought up abusive men. Did you hear about how the charges may or may not have been dropped against Tory Lane?
I don't think Meg dropped no damn charges.
Well, I don't think she had anything to do with the charges being pressed in the first time. Wasn't it the police
I
who
don't
were
know.
pressing the charges? Either way it goes, she said when no charges dropped, it just got pushed back because of the inauguration, which that sounds fishy to me. Like, but then I don't know how federal court operates. I haven't been to the feds, so I don't know if on the day of inauguration, if everything is shut down. But yeah, it was the state who pressed charges against them. So it's possible that the state on the day of inauguration was just like, no, we're not taking any cases on it. I don't know if it works like that. Either way it goes.
Shit. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll have to see.
We'll just have to keep our ear to the streets.
Yep. All
Maybe
right.
he'll get deported. That wasn't nice. But yeah, he deserves something, shit bastard. Son of a bitch. Since we're talking about inauguration, we have a new president and VP in the motherfucking office. We did
Yay.
it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. We did it. He is in the office. Him and Miss Harris, Auntie Harris.
The
Thank you for being.
inauguration was a
It was
show.
quite. It was quite entertaining.
It was a show from the moment Trump decided that he was leaving at 8 in the morning.
8 in the morning
He said, I'm
because
going to Florida. Fuck this.
they didn't want to fly commercial. Did you hear that was the reason he went so early?
I
He
heard
didn't want to
that,
fly
and then
commercial.
I also heard
So
that he wanted to fly in whatever plane that is that you fly in.
yeah, Air Force One.
Yeah, or
You can only
something.
fly in if you're the president. So he was like,
Right,
"Oh, well, I'm just gonna go early."
right. So, yeah,
The best thing
yeah.
about that, though, even though I missed him and his whole little whatever, I slept through that since he wanted to be an early diva. When they got off the plane, what's her name? The Trump lady, his wife.
Melania?
She was Melania. She was over it.
Oh, beyond over
She
it.
was so over it. Sis kept walking.
She couldn't wait.
She ain't stopped for no wait, nothing. She
She
was like,
could
"And
not wait
fuck
for this
America,
day.
fuck all that shit. I'm done. I ain't the first lady no more. I just came and dance for y'all, and that's it. I'm out."
I listened to that speech that he gave, and then was like,
Uh,
I love not I love my wife. That's he did not say that. He he said he said the first lady has the highest approval ratings in the history of all first ladies. Matter of fact, come up and say something. She's very popular with the people. Come up here and say something. Then she goes up there and she says whatever she says. And then he comes back on and he said, "Yeah, you did a good job." I'm like, "What? What good job?" On this speech? Like, what the fuck are you saying? You did good. You did good.
I missed this.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is so funny.
The
Kaylin says hey
inauguration,
to everyone
the inauguration day was a show all day. All day.
all day. Then
The
you had Gaga and her bird,
oh my god.
J Lo and her Let's Get Loud.
I'm like, what was that for? Was that necessary?
She
God.
wanted to turn up.
Okay.
It was so random.
And then
Because you know I
who
don't see it for J Lo. You do not see it for J Lo. But she actually sounded really good. She for once she
and
sounded good.
she looked really good
She
too.
oh J Lo she might she always looks good. I'll leave it
I
at
agree.
that. But I'm just sitting over here just listening to it and it's just the last kid. I was just like, oh, she about to turn up. Like as Darrell said, she about to start shaking ass. Like, where did that come from? Like,
Yo, J Lo shaking
yeah.
ass at the
And then just went
inauguration.
right back to singing like nothing happened. Mm-mm.
If she would have started shaking ass at the inauguration, I don't know, y'all. I
You
don't
think
know.
Secret Service would have came and escorted her off the stage?
No.
They just would have let it go.
Right.
It wasn't enough of them. They got to stay 6 feet anyway. She would have got away with it.
Yep.
Social distancing.
Who was the
Why shake
gentleman?
that ass?
Who was the country gentleman who was singing?
I don't know. The trash man with his bucket hat on.
God, Jerry, don't
I know he
disrespect.
wasn't a bucket hat. He had a cowboy hat on.
We
Whatever his
can't.
old man was. He sounded so
We
bad.
can't be disrespecting these people's
The old,
white
them old
kings.
dried up
He is. He
crackers
is someone's
that they
white
like to
king.
stand. Oh,
You can't disrespect a white king. Can't do that.
nobody care. Sounded awful.
Lord.
Garth Brooks. Well,
That was
Garth
him.
Brooks sounded
Garth.
bad.
Garth. Yes. I was like, it was
Sounded
one of
bad.
them. It was Tim. It was Dustin. It was somebody.
Cause all of them, even when we was waiting for the performances all night long, all of them people sounded bad except for Yolanda Adams and John Legend.
John Bob.
No,
Justin beat
Justin Timberlake
Timberlake
and
sounded great.
yeah, Justin Timberlake and the other dude he was singing with. I can't think of his name. That's terrible.
And the other gentleman, whoever he
I know
was,
that he was
they
singing
snuck
with,
him
but I
in.
can't think of his name. But other than that, them other even Katy Perry sounded bad.
Listen. Oh, what's old girl's name? Demi Lovato.
I didn't enjoy that
You
at
didn't enjoy
all.
it
I did not enjoy
at
that
all. You didn't
performance.
like it. It didn't move you. All the nurses singing with her. You didn't like that. Inclusion, unity. You
I
wasn't.
didn't like that.
You wasn't
This
for it.
sounds so bad because I shouldn't be judging women, but that haircut that she had, it wasn't flattering for
You didn't like it.
her.
He said, I don't enjoy Demi ever. I don't even know who these people are. First of all, I be getting her and the two other ones all mixed up. So,
Yeah, I don't.
because they
She
all
can
look,
sing. I'll give her that, but she don't do nothing for me. But her, that wasn't a good look for her. Now Mary had a little
oh my
lamb.
God. That's funny.
So yeah, that was the inauguration. got a new president. They're trying to currently impeach Trump again. Most of the Republicans voted against it. The main reason the Democrats are still trying to go forward with impeaching him is because if they do, he won't be able to run for office ever again. That's what they're trying to stop, because they said that he's already talking about that he gonna try to run again in 2024. So they just like, you're a whole terrorist.
I seen
You want
Sarah Huckabee Sanders is running for governor in Arkansas. I'm like, that's exactly where the
yeah,
fuck
like what?
you belong.
No, don't move along. They
No,
better not
like,
elect her. What?
well, no, they're going to. It's Arkansas. They're going to.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But that's exactly where she belongs. Like, just put her right there in the middle with her kind, her people.
No, that's gonna make it worse. Really gonna be trying to storm the Capitol again.
Listen, we ain't got nothing to do
Sick
with
of
that.
that.
I ain't going to the Capitol.
I want to
never.
go see. I want to go
No.
visit it one day.
No, not when it's.
Take pictures and stuff.
Hell no! Imagine taking a picture and you under siege. No.
Well, no, I'm not talking about that. Then no. Oh my God, you are extreme.
It can happen again.
Uh-uh.
They can do it again.
It definitely can. It definitely can. It definitely can happen again. I hope it doesn't, though.
Rest in peace
What
to
is
Larry
the?
King.
What kind of?
What?
Yeah. R.I.P. to him. And R.I.P. to Hank Aaron. But Larry King, that was just like, oh.
Yeah, that was the one. That hurt.
And then today is also the anniversary of Kobe and his daughter.
1 year today. This is when.
And all the rest of the passenger. This is when 2020 was just like, okay, it's about to be some shit in 2020.
That's what opened up the hole.
This
the black hole.
Yeah, this is when it started. I remember the downfall of 2020 was when Kobe
died,
passed away.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was still Kobe dying though, because it was just the way he died. That was too tragic.
Yeah.
So, you ready to get into some shit?
Yeah, because I don't see nothing else on this docket.
What? I wasn't even thinking about that. The verse battle.
Oh my God.
The real verse battle that just recently happened. So for you people tuning in, that would be Miss Scootin' on the Floor and Queen of the Fish Dinner Plate, Ashanti and Keisha Cole. They finally had their verse battle, and it was quite entertaining from start to finish. And it was entertaining for a lot of the wrong reasons, but we still appreciated it, I guess you could say. So, shout out to the people who was fucking with us. We got over 2,400 views now. Lab saw, I didn't see it. I saw the comments going, and the shares going, but
yeah.
I didn't see the views until afterwards.
That
she
shit
told me
great.
Like as soon as it was over. She was like, "You see the views?" I was like, "What views?"
I seen at one point. I was like, "Damn, 60 people in here. What y'all doing? Shit, 60 people." Holla at us.
No. We got over 2,000. I'm like 2,000.
Right.
What you mean 2,000? She like, yeah. I'm just like, oh. So, yeah.
But yeah, that was a great night.
It really, really was. So let's give y'all a little play-by-play. So
boom.
it was supposed to start at, there you go, the So Boom.
So Boom.
It was supposed to start at 8.
Yep.
They were late. They had us staring at their
Chairs.
Wayfair chairs, thrones that Darrell pointed out that that's what they. I thought they were custom. I was
Oh
giving them
no.
nice compliments, and he was
Straight from
they
Wayfair.
sell those on Wayfair,
Sure
and
do.
he keeps the receipts. That's why he's the king of the librarian. So what he say is law. Facts are facts. So they had us staring at those chairs for a good 45 minutes at least, and then the shot and all her thickness came in, laughing.
I remember that.
Hey
Yep.
y'all,
Hmm.
scooting in just like sis, you are already like an hour late at this point. Took another 10 minutes with her earpiece.
Had to make sure
So
that it,
keep
was tucked
so
right
keep
so
in
behind
mind,
her.
yeah, keep in mind all of this time, Keisha Cole's picture quality is trash. Like trash. Her connection is trash. They have her DJ playing the music and he's just awful. He's mixing
That has to
everything
be
awful.
the most awful DJing
He was
I
the worst.
probably
He was.
ever
He
heard.
was
I'm
a
sure
verse.
I can do better than that.
Well, he's not the worst DJ I've ever heard, but he's definitely the worst DJ I've ever they've had for the verse battles.
For
Like
sure.
that was um
I've
yeah.
never heard nothing like that.
And then Ashanti, once she got everything going, she decided to entertain us. That's when she told us that Keisha Coles was on her way. She was in traffic. I don't think she said she was in traffic. I think she said she was on her way. And this
On
is
her
when it
way.
started. It was just like, huh. Because keep in mind, the DJ before had already said that they was both in the building. Now they are in separate buildings, but we just assumed that they both was just there at their respective places.
Did you read that article I sent you about what she said? She was in the building.
I, she said that she was there and she didn't want to come out because everything wasn't up to par. I can understand that for the first 10 minutes.
I mean, not if the connection and everything is still trash. She said what
Well,
she
but
said.
what so but this is the thing. She lost as soon as Ashanti came out. Because as soon as keep Ashanti's quality was already up to par. So at that point, y'all both was running late, right? As soon as Ashanti came out and she sat down when she got her earpiece in the right way for her hair to still be laid, her DJ started playing her music and her music only and setting the tone. She was interacting with us. Sis was up there in her I don't know what's the ooh baby, oh baby, or vibing on the couch with us, you know? She could have came out, hey y'all, just letting y'all know, yes, I'm here. Sorry to keep y'all waiting, but as y'all see, my stuff not up to par. We working on it, we'll get it together. She gonna keep the DJ rocking until I get this together. She didn't do that. So I don't care about what she got to say now because what happened? When she came out, her stuff, they fixed the picture quality maybe what 5 minutes before she came out. She came in there with an attitude,
That's what pissed me off. Like, girl,
propping down,
girl,
already lit.
it is Thursday. I need to go to bed. Bed. Yeah.
You want me to feel sorry for you? And just like I said on her live when she was talking, you talking about the technical difficulties, then your DJ started having technical difficulties again. I hung up. I ended the live at that. They didn't learn their lessons. They don't care. They got their money. She didn't get her Ciroc check, but she already got her millions.
I think what's crazy is that the first time when this was scheduled and we were looking at Keisha Cole on live and we were like, oh my gosh, She's so mature, blah blah blah. We just thought it was Ashanti playing games with us and all this shit. Like, I think it's a crazy little turn of events.
Yeah, because she was really ready. She was
Yeah.
sitting up there, a ponytail in, the new chain in, vibes and color was ready. Her picture quality was there. She was ready. Light and everything. Just
I didn't like the fact that she kept getting out her seat every time a hit was played.
and she got about that seat a lot.
A lot.
She
That
got
shit was
about that
annoying. Like, no,
seat a
sit
lot.
down and take this ass whooping. Take it.
Yeah, it was. It was still though, because it was a mix of all the other versus battles. Because to this point, we never knew that it was any kind of. I'm not going to say it is now. Any kind of bad energy, beef, anything between Keisha Cole and Ashanti. So it didn't have the aspect, but once they got there and they was sitting, they was interacting, the shade that was being thrown,
Yeah.
it definitely had the Brandy and Monica vibes, which was amazing. They had the music going, they had the technical difficulties like Teddy and all of the rest of them.
Listen.
It was wildly entertaining. It was just she was a poor sport, unfortunately. But it was very, very entertaining.
She probably
Can't
couldn't.
even talk about their vocals.
She probably couldn't play I Just Want It to Be Over for whatever reason.
You think?
Yeah, because I don't understand why she wouldn't.
I don't wanna
Man,
love
that was the
you.
first song I
Wanna
played the next morning. I was
don't
down here
wanna
getting it. Getting
need
it.
you. Don't wanna
I was like, I can't wait. I I can't wait till
yeah, she should have
karaoke
played
back
that.
open. I got my list
We're gonna fuck
already.
karaoke
Oh
up.
my god, what the fuck some karaoke? The fuck
Oh, I
up.
can't wait to go to karaoke.
I
Cause
can't
I don't
wait.
care what y'all say. Oh, I be singing down.
Oh my god.
And don't let the vocals actually be on point that day.
Right, that
Listen.
day? Oh my god. Them days when your vocals be on point, you like,
And I'm
ooh.
like, I'm actually gonna sing the whole song in key this time. Yeah.
Listen.
Cause laugh be so mad. Be in a car, I be singing. The ones now what no, why would you do that? Why would you go down there? You're not supposed to be down. I was just like, oh well. I didn't want to keep being up there. Like I'm just singing because I enjoyed the song. But
No.
okay. She got me together.
I'm like, if I gotta listen to it, it better goddamn it. It better goddamn
This
it be on point.
she is privileged being with the mixed feelings
And listen,
ladies, listening to them sing all the time.
right, you can't even sing around me. Don't. Shut up.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep my mouth closed. I'm just hum.
No.
Just hum.
I miss them. I can't wait. We about to start rehearsals back up, I believe next
Oh,
week.
are you?
Yes. I'm so excited.
That's gonna be awesome.
It
Oh,
is.
you guys are excited about that.
That we are.
Can't wait to hear the new music.
Shit, me
Cause
too.
that's gonna
I can't wait to hear it as well.
you funny as fuck. I mean, you're gonna be producing it and everything, so
Who
you do a little
said
bit of
who
this, a
said
little bit of
that?
that.
Who said
I
that?
did.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Good y'all. I did
Friday,
I did create
Portia voice.
a little
Mm-hmm.
banger the other day.
Yes.
I was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
this shit is too
Sure they
smooth.
always eager to work. Go send it to her right now. Just tell her, get on this. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say.
Was it this one? No, this one's for me. This one might be for them. Like, wait a minute, y'all can't have everything now. Can't get it all now.
So, is it true, because you have this on the docket, that you didn't experience the Facebook logging you out?
That is true. I did not experience Facebook logging me out. Why was it such a big deal that Facebook logged y'all out? Like, what did y'all not get back
And
in?
it wasn't a big deal to me because, as you see, I didn't post about it. Oh my god, my fucking base to my charger fell all the way underneath the couch.
Cause you know
Oh,
it'd be
you son
funny,
of a bitch.
like when shit be
I
going
get logged
down.
all the time.
When shit go down, like let's say Xbox go down or whatever.
Hmm.
Twitter is lighting up. Twitter, I would expect Twitter to light up before anybody, but of course, because it's the Facebook problem. But was Twitter lighting up about this Facebook problem? Like, was this trending on Twitter?
I didn't look and see, but I will say it is odd that all of the iPhone users got logged out and had to relog back in.
Yeah, I was fine. Me and my S9 were fine.
Hmm. Interesting. I don't know if if I should be like, that's weird, or maybe Apple was doing us a favor. Let me log all my people out and let them relog back in.
What if it was like Mark Zuckerberg and like somebody at Apple like fighting?
It could have been
He just pushed the button like, you know what, fuck all this shit. Just, yeah,
like you
we
never. It
don't
could
need
have
you.
been
Listen,
that can fuck up somebody's stock in a company. You
for
take all,
sure,
all
for
the
sure.
users, millions,
Oh my
billions.
God, why
No, not
didn't
billions.
I did not read the next morning to see if like on Robinhood to
Hmm.
see if they said anything about it. Because usually when shit be happening like that, like people get to talking, and Robinhood be there to catch all the news. Gots to
And hey,
read,
we
gots to
we
read,
love a conspiracy theory.
gots to read.
We love a conspiracy theory.
Anyway,
Not know anyway.
who the next versus
Anyway,
battle gonna be? And it better not be this Tupac and Biggie shit. I don't want it.
um, I don't know. I do think it's time for them to stop teasing us with Usher.
Now, Usher is not doing this. He's not doing a versus. I don't think he would do a versus.
Why?
I don't
I feel
know.
like if they found the right opponent, that's what I think it's all about. Because like even Mary J. Said that she wouldn't do it. She said it wouldn't be nobody for her to go up against, which I actually kind of agree with her since people like this
Oh my
for the
fucking
verse battle
God,
to be
y'all!
kind of the
I'm
same kind
I'm
of
not
person or
I'm
artist.
not doing this with y'all.
What? This
What
is
do
what
you
she
mean? What
said.
do you mean? There's nobody that can go up against Mary J. Blige?
Who's going to go up against her?
I like the idea of Tony Braxton.
I do too, but I don't even know how they interact with each other. Them sitting down like that might not be
Well, we never
but
got a collab. They probably don't.
like they, yeah. So you got to think about stuff like
And I think
that.
at first when versus battle like came out or whatever, they were doing it for
Mhm.
the culture. But now I think gradually they're tapping in to like beefs. They're tapping into them. So, and I think it's because they know shit that we don't know.
They do, and of course they drive views. But who else in the industry be beefing that we don't know about?
Only they would know.
Or what about past people who had beef before, musical artists? I can't think of anybody. I mean, of course, Little Kim and Nicki, but I don't want that verse battle because Nicki is gonna murder Lil Kim. It's gonna be so sad for her.
Uh,
And Little Kim
yeah, I
got
agree.
hits. She got bangers,
She
legendary
does,
music,
but
but her catalog don't add up. She not that girl like y'all claim she is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kim and Foxy, that would be
there we go.
okay. Kim and
See,
Foxy, all right.
see, that's the one. Kim and
Kim and
Foxy for
Foxy would
sure.
be nice. I still want to see Missy Elliott do one. I really, really, because I really, really love Missy Elliott. Like her energy, just her as an artist and everything. So it would just be. I like the idea somebody said her and Pharrell in our verse battle
Yeah,
when we was talking about this
I
on our
like that
stream
too.
of the verse battle. Since they said we probably wouldn't get a Missy and Timberland. Missy and Pharrell would probably be nice.
I would love to see Missy and Pharrell. That makes sense.
I
That
can't think of
makes
anybody.
sense.
Mhm.
Chris
I
Brown ain't
do
never
think we
doing
need
one.
some. We need some groups though. It's time that we've had some groups compete.
You
So
already
like,
know.
who could Drew Hill go up against? Drew Hill and what's their name?
Cause don't say it.
What's their
Cause they
name?
can only go up against one group, and it's not Drew Hill.
Who? What's the group you're thinking about?
Jodeci.
Jodeci?
Yeah, Jodeci
Okay.
can only go up against Silk. Period. Period.
Silk.
Silk.
I like Drew Hill and Jodeci. Why can't they go together? Ooh, No Limit versus Cash Money. I like the way you think.
That would
Hmm.
be good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Like
Master so
that makes
Master P
sense.
versus Birdman. That would be
It's
nice.
gotta be Jodeci and Silk. Like they are. That's them.
So then who would Drew Hill go against?
I don't know.
112?
Okay.
But then what about Boys to Men?
Who I don't know. Who would Boys to Men go up against? It can't be New Edition because no. Oh man. 112. See, I would like
Jagged
Jagged Edge
Edge
and
versus Drew
112.
Hill?
I would like Jagged Edge versus 112.
So then who did we just say would go
But
against
I'm
112?
I'm not opposed to Jagged Edge versus Drew Hill neither. I'm not opposed to that.
I'm opposed to that.
What? What?
Drew Hill gonna murder Jagged Edge. They gonna play the same song 4 different times
They
because
can
all the
play
remixes slap.
they can play Where the Party At 20 times and
Drew Hill had us jumping up and down off our feet. Stop playing with me. Jagged Edge will
oh yeah, they
never.
did. Of course.
They would never
I don't
measure
know how I
up.
missed that one.
They did? Hmm. That's awful, Jasmine.
Right.
Missed that one. Who
I
won it?
yes. Definitely missed that. Oh yeah, this was back
See,
in
this
May. Oh my god.
this is why I love Jasmine.
Where was I at?
She said that's what they did remixes. See? They did remixes. I told you.
He said, "Why we all miss it?" I have not a clue.
And 112 won, so I know Drew Hill would have waxed them. You thought I was. I be knowing. We was at work or something. Day of the week was that one on?
Mm. It was it was back in May. I'm like, well, I was at home. Where else was I gonna be? I remember the Dream of Sean Garrett. How did I not see Jagged Edge in 112? I was probably out somewhere. Man, this French Montana
So
versus
then,
Tory Lanez one, I'm not watching that.
so what about what's the group that Candy was in?
Escape.
Escape.
Hmm.
Who could Escape go against? What about Escape and Drew Hill?
No.
No. Okay. Escape and Boys the Men?
No.
So who would Escape go against? Because they can't go up against like SWV. Escape and 702. Ooh,
I like that.
okay. Hmm. Because 702. Mm-hmm. Hmm. So who could SWV go against then? I guess
T-Pain versus Lil Jon was like one of the best ones. Snoop Dogg and DMX. I remember that. The fuck? Jerry. Oh.
I'm gonna go. I don't know. What about TLC? Who could they go up against? Why my picture gone?
That's what
That
I'm
was
trying to
better
figure out.
now.
Right, it's like going in and out.
This. Where's my thingy? Oh, Messenger, you go away.
Mm.
Minimize.
Exactly.
What?
DLC will wax anybody. I agree.
But Destiny's Child, yeah. But Destiny's Child, yeah. And we definitely ain't gonna get Destiny's Child versus TLC battle. That's not gonna happen. Hmm. Is it a boy band that can go up against TLC and Drew Hill?
No.
No. Yeah, because they'll probably wax Drew Hill too.
TLC will wax anybody.
Hmm. Hmm.
They gonna fuck around and play fan mail and still win that round. Oh my god. You gonna lose the fan mail. You
Yeah, definitely gonna lose the fan
gonna
mail.
lose the fan mail.
Gonna lose the fan mail. Yeah, that is the only fair fight.
Hang it up.
Ooh, and Destiny Child and TLC just backed every round gonna be a nail biter.
Yeah.
Ooh. We might have to do our own verse battle
I
with
be
that
trying to
laugh.
tell you, like, we can do
We
this.
can be TLC.
I can be TLC. Oh my God, I'm starting with starting with. I'm coming out the gate. We flipping. If I win the coin toss, I'm coming out the gate with what about your friends? It's coming out the gate. Just smack them. Smack them. Just get them out of here. Like, what you gonna play when I play what about your friends?
To be honest, I would play Say My Name.
Oh my God. See, this is
And
not
the
even fair.
reason it is fair, you wanna know why? The shade of it all, that's the video we got to see them actually switch members, and you talking about what about your friends? What about them? What about them? Because
Oh
we
my
level up
God.
over here.
Oh
What
God.
about them? So what about your friends? What about them? Say my name.
I'm not doing this with Jerry.
I'm just saying.
I'm not doing this with Jerry. So
That would be interesting. Hmm.
somebody else gonna have to do a versus.
I'm pretty sure they're working on something.
I still want to battle Drake albums.
Oh,
I want to battle
we can do
Drake
that.
albums. Take Care versus Nothing Was the Same.
Well, I'm taking them was the same.
Of course, naturally, because it's the better album.
It's
Like,
my favorite.
it's
Like it's
the
the
better
better it
album.
is. You can make but Take Care got
And you got to go back and listen to If You're Reading This Is Too Late. You have to go back and listen to it.
because Take Care got so
That shit
many
was sick.
hits.
That shit was sick. Is sick now. Like, I can't even believe that he wrote all that in like 2015. My God. But it was a lot of party influence in there, so you know he had help, lots
Hey,
of
you
it.
know how he do. You know
Hey,
how he do.
Quentin and Party, The Dream, just all the writers, all the best
All
writers.
the writers. You know that's how he do it. He's Drake.
Just to say some shit like I'm a pop star. I'm not doing this with y'all. Okay, I'm done.
He is a pop star. Drake is that girl.
Drake is that girl. Oh my God, that's funny.
Listen, when he go to pop, and he is that. Now he a legend and a goat when he in his hip hop bag, but when it's that pop, oh, he is that girl. He's snatching wigs like Rihanna when it comes to that pop shit. And
Oh
you
man.
and you know I'm telling the truth.
Man, cause what was that shit on Scorpion? Oh, so did you hear he pushed back his album?
Yeah, because he's recuperating.
Oh
I
God.
can't wait to see what he got done. You think he got his abs done again? When he got a little
No,
retouch up?
he got his
No.
knees done. Jeez.
Okay, he got his knees
He
done.
got his no, not done. He didn't get his knees done. I don't know what you do to your knees.
Okay,
Like he ain't get no filler in his
so he had
knees
like
or
a
nothing like that.
knee injury that
Yeah,
he had to get corrected or something.
a torn ACL or
Oh,
something. Yeah.
oh, hooping with the guy
You know he want to be in the
and
NBA
towards
so bad.
ACL.
I've never seen somebody
Why don't
want to
nobody got the
be.
footage? Why does nobody have the footage of Drake getting crossed over and him tearing his ACL? Who did it?
You know it was one of the Raptors. You know he got that full court. He got that full court somewhere in his castle, whatever that thing is. Did you see his house? Oh my God.
Mhm.
Just
Whole embassy. That's what it. Yeah.
the embassy. That's what it's called. The embassy.
Mhm. Yeah.
God. I'm gonna keep dreaming.
He, hey, we gonna get there.
I'm gonna keep
How
dreaming.
sweet overlooking the city. I cannot wait. That's a dream. I'll make that a reality. Would never have to worry about having clothes on.
And this Scorpion album was great. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a minute, this shit was great. Mob ties,
So you
can't take a
going
joke, 8 out of 10. Oh God.
what was Scorpion? What album you want to put against Scorpion?
Oh my
If you're
God.
reading
I
this,
don't
it's too
even
late.
know. I don't, and that's not even fair. I would, and I was.
Scorpion versus.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't even do that. I want to see what he comes out with next, cause this was. I'm like, God damn it, this nigga done did it again. He done did it a fucking again. Arguing with Kanye that year.
I feel like he redid. I feel like he redoing his album.
Then he was on that little show with LeBron James that was on HBO, the barbershop, the shop or something like that. And Drake was on there talking about the whole beef with Pusha T and all that. That was a great year. 2018 was a great year. Oh my gosh. That was great. And then
Hmm Look at it. You see it
Kanye,
on the shirt. You see it on the shirt,
Lord, I see what you did there.
and you didn't even know.
I didn't. I didn't, but I got it. I got it. I'm here. But yeah, that was a great year. Kanye dropped that
Facts are
album,
facts.
and then this nigga dropped Scorpion. This album was, and it was like a double disc. What? Like, who does this?
Yeah, 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 yeah. What a time.
Jaded was
Are we
on
talking
there. Oh my god.
teams? Are we talking teams? Ooh. Hmm. What about nothing? What? No. If you're reading this, is too late versus his one with him and Future that they got
Oh
together.
yeah, and I don't like that album, but I don't know. I might have to go back and listen to it again because it might sound different, to me now than it did then.
You don't like none of it?
I didn't like any of it, but I didn't like if you reading this, it was too late, I didn't like that neither at the time. Like I was in a whole different other something musically at that time in 2015.
Gotcha. I understand. Go back and revisit.
I will.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes you feel like you want to end again lit. That's why the girls can't stay out of Atlanta. Down there getting the
But
coronavirus. Stay in the house, people.
you please stay in the house
I even
because
I'm like, I just want to get vaccinated and still gonna be staying in the house with the
I
way
still
that
ain't get my
these other
superpowers, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna get them just yet.
Did you get your second dose yet?
Nope, I go on February something like 16th or something.
Okay. Might kick in with that second dose. You never know. Hang in there. Keep
Well,
them
I hope
fingers
so.
crossed.
Shit, I'm supposed to be zip zapping people, and and where are my powers? I didn't have any side effects. I think and I don't know, but a couple days last week I had like a sensitivity to light. Like it was serious. I was like, turn all these motherfucking lights off. I didn't want to look outside. Just it was awful that day.
So, were you having a migraine?
Um, I don't know. My head wasn't hurting. I just the light just really bothered
Okay.
me. Yeah. But I don't know if I can attribute it to that, so I don't know.
Hey, so not zapping people. But it's just, and then the way that they keep these other aggressive strains keep popping up in the U.S. now, just like,
Yeah, I think that's what's even scarier because we just got this, you know, somewhat not under control, but I mean, shit, we got a vaccine
we
for it.
just
And
got some
now,
leadership to get it under control. Like we really playing catch up.
but now there's this new, stronger strain. But let me explain something. And this is, I really need people to know this, just in case people don't. I feel like a lot of people do because they learned it somewhere in biology, but just in case you don't, let's talk about it. When sanitizer came out and everybody was just using it instead of washing their hands. Like they didn't understand that the whole concept of sanitizer was to just quickly, you know, if you can't get to a sink, you just use the hand sanitizer. You don't just replace soap and water with hand sanitizer. Do you know what that does? Let's talk about what that does. You're putting
Talk about it.
this sanitizer, this antibacterial shit on your hands with the germs that are already on your hands, and the shit is just sitting there on your hands with the germs. So some of them are gonna die, and the other ones aren't. Guess what that shit does when it doesn't? It mutates. It mutates. If you don't ever wash your hands, it stays on there. You're just the whole point of washing them is to wash the shit off. Oh,
That's
God.
why they all say 99.9%.
Because it is that 0.1%. And clearly,
They know.
listen, so please just wash your hands. If a sink and some antibacterial soap is available, please wash your hands. I tell people all the time, I'm like, I can't even believe that. Well, I can, but I still can't believe that everybody just bought all the toilet paper and sanitizer and all of the antibacterial soap ever made. It's like Dial never came out with another soap in the next in in the next 3 months. Like there was soap nowhere. You couldn't find any hand sanitizer. The only sanitizer you could find was some off-brand
Was
dollar
the
store shit.
or that new stuff that they had to make that they had to hurry make
Like
when
I
it
can't
just smelled like complete liquor.
listen. Please wash your hands.
Not put a sink in the middle of the gaming floor. All right.
Do it. Do it. But yeah,
Thank you for schooling the children.
I just want people to know the truth. That's how it works. So you don't want to just keep feeding the germs that are already sitting there on your hand. You might just want to wash your hands.
All right. Wash your fucking hands. Stay in the house. Sit your asses down.
And wear a coat, y'all. I'm not. If one day, maybe not this episode, but I'm gonna explain that as well. Cause you gotta wear
Hey,
a
that
coat.
world. Because. Mm, 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 mm.
Oh my God, I went to go get vaccinated last week, and this lady in front of me had on these gloves. I almost wanted to die. Like, just get me out of here. These fucking gloves. She was wearing these gloves all around this hospital.
Touching every fucking thing.
Touching every fucking thing.
I think they so empowered and safe with their gloves on.
No,
They
you got
think they
Darrell.
doing something with their little gloves on.
Darrell, you gotta wear a coat. You have to wear a coat. You gotta wear a coat.
I mean, a nice thick hoodie
No,
and what if you got automatic start?
I do too. I'm still wearing a coat.
Oh, he
No,
said he do when it's below 30.
no, 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 no. It should really be like below 68. And then
Below
it's
68.
below 68 is when you start the level of jacket, and then as the temperature decreases, then you gradually go to the coat. It should be 68.
68.
As soon as it's 68 outside at night, go outside when it's 68 degrees outside at night. Go. Go. And watch how that breeze hit your legs. Sit outside.
I like that breeze. I
Nah.
like that breeze.
Nah. Nah. 68.
Okay, right. 68. Last I know what she's talking about. 68.
Nah. Nah.
I'm gonna have some shorts on and a hoodie. That's the max I'm gonna have on is a hoodie. I'm not putting on no
What you
jacket.
put a hoodie on for if you got on shorts?
You ain't never wore no hoodie and shorts.
I mean, I am now in the house, but I'm not wearing that outside.
It's an amazing
No.
amazing combination. I don't know.
No.
It's the perfect amount of cool and warm.
Oh, no.
Man. Basketball shorts and a hoodie is undefeated.
That's what I'm wearing
One
right
of the most
now.
comfortable. That's one of the most comfortable things ever.
That too. That's what I got on under it. The only reason I got this on is because Brawless in the house, bruh. Brawless, and facts are facts.
Facts are facts. That's what pullovers are for. Get
That's what they're
into it.
for. Listen,
And you talk about you don't like pullovers.
right?
I love me a pullover hoodie.
Hoes
I
don't get
love me a
cold.
pullover hoodie.
That's the problem. That's the problem. See? That's the problem.
Hey, Cardi did say that. Don't get caught at all. So, do we have anything coming up? I don't think there's anything exciting going on in the world.
Wendy Williams got a movie on Lifetime now.
Yeah, that is coming. When is that coming
I
out?
think it's coming out Saturday.
Oh, this Saturday?
I believe so. I think so. Somebody check me. 'Cause
Oh, Darrell, no, I seen he talking about what he say he was gonna make? He making some ribs.
Yep.
I saw.
You said Saturday, and I'm like, I think it's coming out this Saturday.
Okay, I have to watch that Saturday.
Yeah, I'm a partake. I'm gonna look at it.
Maybe I'll live
Cause they
tweet it
made it.
or something.
They made the trailer look very dramatic, and I was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right, y'all got me
Mm-hmm.
sold. You know, I like drama for whatever
Mm-hmm.
reason. Probably because it ain't my drama. As long as it's not mine.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the key. That is the key. Don't have no drama. No more
No,
pain.
no, no.
What? You don't want to know about the Mary hits? No more drama in my life.
Nope.
I don't ever want you, because it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
And she was doing her
Oh.
praise transformer moves up there. She be just like that.
They both got a 7 days.
They gonna put the 7 days together. He said,
They do.
"What is
They
that
both
tone?"
got a 7.
He said, "What is that tone?" Oh my god.
That's my Tony Braxton tone. Uh, yeah, don't Tony Braxton got a 7 day song?
Mhm.
Yeah. Monday, a friend of mine. Tuesday. That's a good round. Because this is what I mean. Tony Braxton definitely has the better song, like lyric wise, song wise, but as far as it being a hit,
What do you mean?
because it's like Mary 7 Days, we all can relate to that. As much as I want
I'm tired of y'all telling me what I
you,
can relate to when it
I don't wanna risk a friend.
I'm tired of y'all telling me what I can
I've
relate to, damn it.
already found you.
Thank you.
That you know what? Facts are facts
Mary could have been
because
talking
verbiage
about business day
very listen hours, yeah.
and business
Yeah.
hours.
Verbiage is very important.
Tony said 7 whole
And
days
Tony did get 7 whole days. So she was getting them 24 hours for a week
and not a
straight.
word and
Ooh.
not a word from you. And 7 whole nights.
Ooh. That sounds fun. That's a vacation for you.
What if he got stuck at the border? It happens. Like that's why you don't cheat. Don't cheat and go out of the country. Don't do that. You got to stop doing that.
Hmm. How about stop cheating? I would just stop.
I
That's why I am single
I ain't telling nobody not to cheat.
because no, just stay single. If you, I, w- I'm not, I'm not closing myself off to that. I feel
Well,
like if I'm no in the place that I'm in my life, if I see a gentleman and I want to try that out and he's open to it, guess what? I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be some tapping going on. If I want to if we just want to hang out and just talk and enjoy each other's mind and knowledge, yes. And that's not even physical, but that's definitely another way of cheating when you're in a relationship with someone. So I'm in a very free place in my life now. Mm. And I feel like there's more than one way to cheat on somebody besides just having sex with someone.
I agree. When I tell you I don't have the mental capacity to be cheating, like I can't
Listen.
I I don't have time to be caring about nobody else right now. Like
Hmm.
I got a whole woman with a dog. I gotta be on my mama's ass. Like I don't have time to cheat. I'm sorry. I got a job. I don't have the time. I have a podcast.
I'm out here doing things. So since I don't have a person like you do already, I'm just gonna stay single.
Yeah,
Cause I don't want to break nobody's heart.
I like sex
I don't. So
with one person only.
I do too. So, but you can be my regular, but just know if
I like sharing bills. Best thing ever. I like dates. I like date night. Date
I
night is
like
nice.
dates. I do like dates. Dates are fun. I enjoy dating. Like I enjoy dating. It's so fun.
Relationships are great. Anyway,
They are.
they all right.
You so.
They all right.
I had to get back into your like.
Right, like,
That was enough of that.
yeah, that was
That was
it.
enough of that mushy shit. Like,
Yeah,
they
that
alright.
the meal was good. Yeah.
Get off me.
Get off me. Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh, like you funny as fuck.
That be
Well,
you.
so Saturday, I guess we'll be live tweeting and live Facebooking.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. I can put it on my calendar. Oh, I'm on the phone.
Calendar.
Yeah, I gotta. I ain't gonna remember Wendy
Yeah,
Williams. It's gotta pop up in my
I'm gonna
face,
remember that.
and I got
I'm
slang,
gonna
so
remember
it ain't just gonna go to the
that.
channel no more.
Yeah.
Miss it, you miss it.
Yeah, true. All right. Well, that was episode 68 of the Everything and Then Some podcast on another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. Make sure y'all check us out on all of our platforms. That's the Apples and the Spotify's, the YouTube, the Twitch, the Twitters, the IGs, the Google Podcasts of the world. Just Jared, the Lucky Laugh on all platforms. That does include PlayStation Network and Xbox.
I've been tagging ass.
Merch is coming soon. Just wait on it. But like I said, if you've seen it and you're interested in it, please hit us up. We are more welcome to get it to you. Darrell, if you're still watching, can you send me your address and stuff so I can get you your hoodie? It is here. It has arrived and you're going to love it. And I can't wait for you to get it. So, yeah. Another awesome Tuesday. So, until next time, go be great out here in these streets.